Uganda, 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 a great nation whose journey takes flight, not just in the air, but in ambition, pride, and global connection. The sound of jet engines over Lake Victoria carries a story bigger than just travel. This reflects a symbol of transformation, resilience, and growth. Because for the first time in history, Entebbe International Airport has shattered its all-time passenger record, and the numbers are as stunning as the story behind them. This isn't just about statistics, it's about a country rewriting its aviation future. For decades, Entebbe has been more than Uganda's primary gateway. It has been the heartbeat of a nation's global identity. From tourists chasing the emerald beauty of the Pearl of Africa to entrepreneurs connecting Kampala to the world, every passenger that passes through those terminals adds another line to Uganda's unfolding success story. But 2025 has brought something extraordinary. The airport has recorded its highest passenger numbers ever, surpassing every previous year by a wide margin. The growth isn't a coincidence. It's a reflection of how Uganda has turned its aviation sector into an engine of transformation. And here's where it gets fascinating. The surge didn't happen overnight. It's the product of years of strategic investment, smart partnerships, and a powerful shift in regional travel dynamics. So buckle up, because we're diving into what really fueled this record-breaking rise and why it signals a new chapter for Africa's skies. Section 1. When the Uganda Civil Aviation Authority released the latest figures, even industry experts were caught off guard. Entebbe International handled over 2 million passengers this year, an all-time high. That's not just a recovery from the pandemic slump. It's a historic leap that surpasses pre-2020 figures by a remarkable margin. Daily flights have multiplied, new international routes have opened, and Uganda's national carrier, Uganda Airlines, has been instrumental in the resurgence. The once quiet terminals now buzz with energy. Locals, tourists, investors, and diplomats moving in and out of a country whose aviation dream is finally soaring. But here's what most people don't realize. Every seat filled, every boarding pass scanned, tells a story of faith. Faith in Uganda's comeback. Because just a few years ago, global aviation analysts doubted whether Entebbe could ever reclaim its regional position. Today, it hasn't just reclaimed it, it's surpassed it. And it's not just Ugandans flying. Passenger data shows a sharp increase in international travelers, especially from Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. Why? Because Uganda is quickly becoming one of Africa's most attractive destinations for tourism and investment, and Entebbe is their first handshake with the nation. Section 2. Walk through Entebbe today and you'll instantly feel it. The transformation isn't just in numbers, it's in the atmosphere. The airport has undergone a stunning facelift, expanded terminals, faster check-in systems, upgraded lounges, and enhanced security powered by modern AI scanning technology. The once congested arrivals hall now flows smoothly thanks to new smart immigration systems, while duty-free shops and lounges now reflect a blend of Ugandan culture and global sophistication. It's no longer just a stopover, it's a statement of national progress. Behind this is a quiet revolution in design. The China Communications Construction Company, CCCC, has been working on massive terminal expansion projects under the supervision of the Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. Phase after phase, Entebbe is evolving into a regional aviation hub capable of handling up to 3.5 million passengers a year. And that's only the beginning. Soon, Uganda's gateway will feature brand new taxiways, larger aprons for wide-body aircraft, and enhanced cargo facilities. Every corner, every screen, and every corridor speaks of a nation preparing for its next level. Section 3. No airport story is complete without the airline that carries its flag. And in Uganda's case, Uganda Airlines has become more than just a carrier. It's a symbol of resilience. After years of absence, the national airline made a powerful comeback in 2019, and today it plays a central role in driving Entebbe's record-breaking success. With sleek new Airbus A330neos connecting Uganda to Dubai, Mumbai, London, and Guangzhou, and CRJ 900ES linking East Africa's capitals, Uganda Airlines has redefined national connectivity. Every flight represents not just passengers, but purpose. It's Uganda's handshake to the world, delivered through professionalism and pride. The airline's expanding route network is turning Entebbe into a regional hub once again, bringing transfer traffic from neighboring countries and beyond. For many travelers from South Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, and eastern DR Congo, Entebbe is becoming their preferred transit airport, a gateway between Africa and the wider world. And here's the part that hooks aviation lovers. Uganda Airlines isn't stopping there. Talks are underway for potential routes to West Africa and Europe, positioning the airline as a serious competitor in the African skies. The more Uganda Airlines grows, the more Entebbe thrives, and together, they're rewriting what's possible for East African aviation. Section 4. If numbers are rising at Entebbe, it's not just because of airlines, it's because of what's waiting beyond the runway. Uganda's tourism sector is booming, and the world is finally paying attention. Gorilla trekking in Bwindi, the source of the Nile, the rolling hills of Kigezi, and the snow-capped Rwenzori Mountains. These are no longer hidden gems. They're must-see global destinations. International arrivals have skyrocketed, with travelers from Europe, Asia, and North America naming Uganda among Africa's most rewarding travel experiences. The government's investments in marketing campaigns like Explore Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, have paid off tremendously. Each new flight into Entebbe brings in visitors ready to explore the country's natural beauty. And they're staying longer, spending more, and leaving with stories that inspire others to come. Tourism now contributes significantly to Uganda's GDP, fueling hotels, tour companies, and local communities. But here's where the real magic happens. Entebbe isn't just the entry point. It's the first impression. The smiles of immigration officers, the improved facilities, and the vibrant cultural touches inside the airport make travelers feel welcome the moment they land. That's not just hospitality, that's strategy. Section 5. Breaking a passenger record isn't just good news for aviation. It's a ripple that touches every sector of Uganda's economy. More passengers mean more business opportunities, from catering to ground handling, logistics, and local manufacturing. Cargo traffic has also grown exponentially. With expanded facilities, Entebbe is handling more exports of fresh produce, fish, coffee, and flowers, industries that are lifelines for Uganda's economy. These goods are reaching European and Middle Eastern markets faster and fresher than ever. This success has drawn attention from investors too. Entebbe's boom has spurred hotel developments, infrastructure projects, and business parks around the airport area. The once sleepy lakeside town is now pulsing with opportunity. Every flight landing at Entebbe doesn't just carry passengers, it carries potential. And when you think about it, That's the real power of aviation. It's not about planes. It's about possibility. It's about connecting people, markets, and dreams. Entebbe's record numbers aren't just Uganda's victory. They're Africa's reminder that progress takes off when vision meets consistency. Section 6. East Africa is home to some of the continent's most competitive airports: Nairobi's Jomo Kenyatta, Addis Ababa Bole, Kigali, and Dar es Salaam. For years, Uganda trailed behind them. But 2025 marks a turning point. Entebbe's rapid modernization, combined with Uganda Airlines' growth, is putting the country back in the regional spotlight. Transit traffic is rising sharply. Travelers connecting between Southern Africa and the Middle East are starting to choose Entebbe as a convenient stop. With its geographical advantage, right at the heart of the Great Lakes region, Uganda has the perfect position to serve as an aviation crossroads, and the data supports it. Regional airlines are now negotiating new partnerships, and more code-sharing agreements are being signed. The Civil Aviation Authority's vision is clear: make Entebbe the preferred transfer point in East Africa within the next decade. If they succeed, Uganda won't just be part of Africa's aviation map. It will be one of its defining stars. Section 7. Here's another surprise twist. Uganda's record-breaking year isn't just about expansion. It's also about sustainability. The airport's new infrastructure is being designed with eco-efficiency in mind. Solar energy systems, waste management upgrades, and fuel-efficient ground operations are part of a broader goal to make Entebbe a green aviation leader in Africa. Uganda Airlines, too, is exploring ways to reduce its carbon footprint. With newer, more efficient aircraft like the Airbus A330neo and CRJ900, the airline is already ahead in fuel optimization.
The government's long-term vision is to align Uganda's aviation sector with global environmental standards, showing that growth and responsibility can fly side by side. And if that sounds ambitious, it is. But that's exactly what makes this story powerful. Because Uganda isn't just chasing numbers, it's building a legacy. Section 8. Behind every passenger counted in Entebbe's record-breaking total lies a story. A mother flying to reunite with her children abroad. An entrepreneur importing goods from Dubai. A tourist capturing the sunset over Lake Victoria. A Ugandan student heading to university overseas. These are the faces of progress. They're the heartbeat of a nation that's learned to look beyond borders, to see flight not just as transportation, but as transformation. The people moving through Entebbe are more than travelers. They're proof that Uganda's future is mobile, confident, and globally connected. And perhaps that's the real secret behind the numbers. Because when people believe in their country, airports don't just get busier, they become symbols of national pride. Section 9. Entebbe's milestone isn't just Uganda's celebration, it's a signal to the world. Africa's aviation story is changing. The continent isn't waiting for permission to rise, it's already climbing. From Kigali's high-tech terminals to Addis Ababa's global hub, and now Entebbe's record-breaking success, African skies are telling a new story. One of innovation, resilience, and unstoppable growth. For Uganda, this moment is both a reward and a responsibility. The challenge now is to sustain the momentum, expand routes, keep investing, and keep believing. Because this isn't the finish line, it's the takeoff runway for an even brighter aviation future. So, the next time you walk through Entebbe International Airport, look around. Every smiling face, every boarding pass, every departing aircraft tells a story of triumph. Uganda has done what few thought possible. It turned its national airport into a global success symbol, powered by hard work, smart vision, and the collective spirit of a nation ready to soar. This is more than aviation. It's transformation in motion. And as those record-breaking numbers rise higher with every passing month, one truth becomes clear. The Pearl of Africa isn't just shining on the ground anymore, it's glowing in the skies. If this story inspired you, hit like, share this video, and subscribe for more aviation insights that reveal how Africa's airports are reshaping the world. Because here at Nilo Airspace, we don't just watch planes, we watch nations rise. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep your eyes on the skies. Because Uganda just proved that even the smallest runway can launch the biggest dreams.